Hello guys, welcome to the second video of my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss two of very important PHP function, which is array merge and another one is array column. So for array merge, this is something like, let's say you have two array and you need to merge both of them into and make it one. That's the reason we use array merge function, which is a built-in function and provides the merge operation. And the other one would be the array column, which basically returns the data of the columns of this set of the columns value. So let's start with the array merge first. So I'm gonna use some basic example here. So first of all, let's take array1 and put some values like, let's say we can use any random name. Let's say just use red, green and blue. So it could be some tiresome and like it's not a big deal. So red, green, black. And array 2 we can use some other color names. It could be blue, it could be something white. That's it. So now what we're gonna do is gonna basically use the array merge function. So now let's just take another variable, which is just a merged array. So merged array. So now we're going to write the array merge function. So as you can see, array merge, it takes two parameters, array and arrays. So visible list of arrays to merge. So let's say we're going to provide array1 and array2 into the parameters. So array1 and then we're going to provide array2. So let's say what is going to give the output. So we are going to echoing out, and before that we will make a quite nice output of this. So we're going to do echo pre, so that we're going to provide some nice little output into the just we could use this closing tag, little bit troublesome, but it's fine. So now we're going to use the printer function. I guess you are already familiar if you have watched my last video, and if you don't, like, you don't have to. It is simple. It's just returning you just print the array. That's it. So now we're going to do the merged array and check the output into the compiler, I mean in the browser. So what I'm going to do is I would simply run this command, php-s localhost 9001. In my case, the port 9001 is available, so that's why I'm going to use the 9001 port, and it would be like available in a few, like that's very simple. Gonna open up the browser and gonna hide the sidebar for the time being, and I'm gonna preview you this output in one go. I guess by the time you can see, it has given us red, green, black, blue and white. So what it does, like, it basically merged two array, and in this case it's basically very simple indexed array. So array merge is just used for merging of the data. So now let's get back to the another example of our, which is the second one, and for the time being I'm gonna hide this code and just printer just commenting it out. So now move to the array column one. So for this array column, I'm going to use one of my previous example array, which is this one, users. So I'm going to copy this one into this file, and obviously I will put all these into the git later on, but before that let's just focus on this code. So array column, what it does, it basically takes a parameter, two parameter. One parameter is the array, another one is the column name. So if I provide this array into the parameter and another one is the column name, let's say if I provide the name, it is gonna return this set of names into the array. So let's just try it. So let's just try it could be array, anything, array, just array. So array, and then we write column, and then first it should be the users, and the second one the column name. And let's say in this case I'm going to provide the name, and what is going to give us, it's going to give us print r and array. So what it simply does, it basically takes all of these iterate through this array, and then one by one checks if is there any value available that matches with name. Let's say it definitely print out the John, Jane and Bob, but not differently, it will return in array. So let's just check it now. So I'm going to reload my browser. You see John, Jane and Bob has been returned. So if I try something else, like let's just try the age now, so it would also do this. So sometimes we need to pick some value and extract all the data in one array for particular data representation or manipulation. In that case, we can definitely use this array column, which is very helpful for us. And also at the same time, we can go with this array merge operation, and it is also helps us a lot when we merge two array or more than two arrays into one, and that way we can get help from the array merge and array column. So for this video, it's really short so far. Thank you for watching if you have watched this, and for the next one, stay tuned with me. Thanks.